Welcome to the world of Microsoft Fabric and Power BI, where seamless integration and powerful cloud capabilities come together. Why choose Microsoft Fabric and Power BI? Microsoft Fabric is a platform that allows users to get, create, share, and visualize data using an array of tools. It offers unified management, scalability, and flexibility, all built on the robust Microsoft Entra ID framework. It's secure, reliable, and ready to transform your cloud experience. Dive into Microsoft Fabric and Power BI today and see the difference. Produced by Howard Taylor, a seasoned expert in the business intelligence field. We recognize that connecting the practical aspects of the development tools can be challenging. Our aim is to offer you clear insights through visuals, comparing Microsoft Fabric Service Tenants, Capacities, Workspaces, OneLake, Experiences, Power BI, Fabric Security, Data Warehouse versus Lakehouse, Medallion Architecture, Copilot in Fabric, and their associated costs. Here's what we'll cover. First, Fabric Tenant, Capacity and Workspace Setup. Second, Example Industry, Hedge Funds. Third, Microsoft Fabric Setup Option Examples. Fourth, Example 1. Single tenant with single capacity, pros and cons. Fifth, Example 2. Single tenant with multiple capacity, pros and cons. Sixth, Example 3. Multiple tenant with multiple capacity, pros and cons. Seventh, Balanced Approach Recommendation. Eighth, OneLake Understanding, the OneDrive for data. Ninth, Fabric Cost Breakdown. 10th, Power BI Requirements. 11th, Fabric Security. 12th, Data Warehouse versus Lakehouse and Medallion Architecture. 13th, Copilot in Fabric. And 14th, Conclusion. Once an organization chooses to utilize the Microsoft Fabric service, it is beneficial to thoroughly understand all components and their setup. This ensures the optimal development of solutions and efficient use of resources. Firstly, the tenant is the foundation. At the highest organizational level, we have the tenant. This is where your Microsoft Fabric journey begins. Each tenant is linked to a single Microsoft Entra ID, ensuring secure and unified access. Organizations can have multiple tenants, allowing for effortless scaling to meet diverse needs. Each tenant is tied to a specific domain name system, DNS, with the flexibility to add more domains. If you don't have a tenant, you can create one or add your domain to an existing tenant. Secondly, the capacity or compute is the engine. These are pools of compute and storage resources under each tenant. Capacity powers Microsoft Fabric services, and more capacity means faster and more efficient workload execution. Each capacity is a distinct pool of resources, and its size determines the computational power available. Your capacity allows you to use all licensed Microsoft Fabric features, create items, and connect seamlessly. Thirdly, the workspaces or containers are the playground. These are environments tailored for specific projects and workflows. Each workspace is assigned a capacity for computing resources, and multiple workspaces can share a single capacity, optimizing efficiency and collaboration. Workspaces are containers for Microsoft Fabric items. Each user has a personal workspace, known as My Workspace, and more workspaces can be created for collaboration. Workspaces reside within capacities and can be assigned to any capacity within your tenant, ensuring flexibility and efficiency. Now, let's explore different Fabric setup options for tenants, capacities, and workspaces. First, a single tenant setup. One tenant with a single capacity, encompassing all workspaces. Second, a single tenant with multiple capacities. One tenant with multiple capacities, distributing workspaces across them. Third, a multiple tenant setup. Multiple tenants, each with multiple capacities and their respective workspaces. Let's delve into these scenarios using an example company. Imagine we work for an international hedge fund company with offices in San Francisco, Hong Kong, London, New York, Sao Paulo, Singapore, and Tokyo. We'll use this setup to explore various scenarios and identify key departments within a hedge fund. Each team plays a vital role in ensuring smooth operations and regulatory compliance. Let's break it down. First, the investment team, the powerhouse, featuring research and investment analysts and portfolio managers. They generate and evaluate investment ideas, making critical decisions that drive the fund's success. Second, the trading team. The action heroes, execution traders, implement strategies devised by the investment team, aiming to secure the best prices on trades. Third, the risk management team. The vigilant guardians, assessing and managing risks associated with the fund's investments, ensuring stability and security. Fourth, the middle office team. The backbone of operations, handling accounting, risk management, and IT resources, keeping everything running smoothly. Fifth, the back office team. The unsung heroes, managing administrative tasks, compliance, operations, and IT support, ensuring the fund's foundation is rock solid. Sixth, the marketing and investor relations team. The dynamic teams managing relationships with current and potential investors and handling the marketing of the fund, keeping the buzz alive. Seventh, the legal and compliance team. The guardians of the law, ensuring the fund adheres to all regulatory requirements and managing legal matters with precision. Eighth, the general support team. The essential support system, including human resources, administration, and other vital functions that keep the fund's ecosystem thriving. In our first Fabric environment setup example, we have a single tenant and a single capacity. Let me explain. The tenant is named Global Hedge Fund. The capacity is named Global. There are 8 separate workspaces, one for each department: investment, trading, risk management, middle office, back office, marketing and investor relations, legal and compliance, and general support. A single tenant setup with a single capacity offers centralized management with several advantages, including simplicity, cost-effectiveness, and unified data access. However, it can also lead to performance bottlenecks during peak times and limited scalability as data and user base grow. So, to affirm, the pros: simplicity, easier to manage since everything is centralized; cost-effective, only one capacity to manage and pay for; unified data, all data is in one place, making it easier to access and analyze. The cons: performance bottlenecks. All departments and offices share the same resources, which could lead to performance issues during peak times. Limited scalability. As your data and user base grow, a single capacity might not be sufficient. In our second Fabric environment setup example, we have a single tenant with multiple capacities. Having multiple capacities within a single Microsoft Fabric tenant can be beneficial for several reasons. First, resource management. Different business units or departments can manage their own capacities independently. This allows for better control over resource allocation and cost management. Second, performance optimization. By distributing workloads across multiple capacities, you can avoid throttling issues. If one capacity is overloaded, it won't affect the performance of others. Third, billing and sizing. Assigning specific workspaces to different capacities helps in tracking and managing costs more effectively. Each capacity can be billed separately, making it easier to allocate expenses to the correct department or project. Fourth, regional distribution. Capacities can be assigned to different regions, which can help in optimizing performance and compliance with regional data regulations. Fifth, scalability. Multiple capacities allow for better scalability. As your organization grows, you can add more capacities to handle increased workloads without disrupting existing operations. Now we explain this Fabric example setup. First, we have the Global Hedge Fund tenant. Then we have 3 capacities. The first capacity is NA for North America. It includes 2 workspaces: Trading NA and Risk Management NA. The second capacity is EU for Europe. It includes 3 workspaces: Investment EU, Trading EU, and Risk Management EU. The third capacity is APAC for Asia Pacific. It includes 3 workspaces: Investment APAC, Trading APAC, and Risk Management APAC. This structure allows for a clear and organized management of resources across different regions. Allocating different capacities has its pros and cons. Let's break it down. The pros. First, scalability. You can allocate different capacities to various departments or regions, ensuring better performance and resource management. Second, cost management. It's easier to track and manage costs for different departments or regions. Third, flexibility. This approach allows for more tailored resource allocation based on specific needs. The cons. First, complexity. Managing multiple capacities can be more complex and requires careful oversight to ensure optimal use. Second, potential overhead. There may be additional administrative overhead involved in managing multiple capacities. This balanced view highlights both the advantages and challenges of allocating different capacities. In our third Fabric environment setup example, we have multiple tenants and multiple capacities. Having multiple Fabric tenants can offer several benefits to an organization. First, isolation and security. Each region or department can have its own tenant, providing better isolation and security. This ensures that sensitive data is kept separate and secure. Second, customization. Each tenant can be customized to meet the specific needs of the region or department. This allows for tailored solutions that can better address the unique requirements of different parts of the organization. Third, performance. Dedicated capacities for each tenant can ensure optimal performance. This means that workloads can be managed more efficiently, leading to faster and more reliable execution of tasks. Fourth, scalability. Organizations can have multiple tenants, allowing for effortless scaling to meet diverse needs. This flexibility is crucial for growing organizations that need to adapt to changing demands. Now we explain this Fabric example setup with multiple tenant setup with multiple capacities. Tenant NA for North America, has 2 capacities. Capacity NA1, with 2 workspaces for Investment Team NA and Trading Team NA. Capacity NA2, with 2 workspaces for Risk Management NA and Middle Office NA. Tenant EU for Europe, has 2 capacities. Capacity EU1, with 2 workspaces for Investment Team EU and
Trading EU.
Capacity EU2, with 2 workspaces, Risk Management EU and Middle Office EU. Tenant APAC for Asia Pacific, with 2 capacities. Capacity APAC 1, with 2 workspaces, Investment Team APAC and Trading Team APAC. Capacity APAC 2, with 2 workspaces, Risk Management APAC and Middle Office APAC. This setup allows for a clear and organized management of resources across different regions and capacities. The multi-tenant architecture offers several advantages, including isolation, customization, and performance benefits. However, it also introduces high complexity, higher costs, and potential data silos. The pros. First, isolation. Each region or department can have its own tenant, providing better isolation and security. Second, customization. Each tenant can be tailored to meet the specific needs of the region or department. Third, performance. Dedicated capacities for each tenant can ensure optimal performance. The cons. First, high complexity. Managing multiple tenants and capacities can be very complex. Second, higher costs. There may be higher costs due to the need for multiple tenants and capacities. Third, data silos. Data might be siloed across different tenants, making it harder to get a unified view. Fabric environments can vary greatly between organizations. For instance, Organization 1 is a local hedge fund with a single tenant and a single capacity. On the other hand, Organization 2 is an international hedge fund with a single tenant but 3 capacities. For hedge funds or any organization, a balanced approach is essential. This involves first, scalability and flexibility, ensuring the system can grow and adapt to changing needs. Second, reasonable management complexity, keeping the system manageable without overwhelming complexity. Third, resource allocation, distributing resources based on the specific needs of each office or department. Fourth, optimal performance, guaranteeing that each part of the organization operates at its best. Fifth, cost management, efficiently managing costs to maximize financial performance. OneLake is the OneDrive for data. OneLake is a unified data lake designed to simplify data management and analytics across an organization. OneLake is designed to provide a seamless and efficient data management experience, integrating various data sources and analytical tools into a single platform. The structure of OneLake includes: first, unified data lake. OneLake serves as a single, logical data lake for the entire organization, eliminating the need for multiple data lakes and reducing data duplication. Second, governance and security. OneLake is governed by default, with distributed ownership to facilitate collaboration without central gatekeeping. It also supports a unified security model that is integrated with the data. Third, integration with Azure Data Lake Storage, ADLS, Gen 2. OneLake is built on top of ADLS Gen 2, making it compatible with existing ADLS Gen 2 applications and tools. Key components of OneLake includes: first, Workspaces. Workspaces are collaborative environments within OneLake where different parts of an organization can create and manage data items. Each workspace is part of a capacity tied to a specific region and is billed separately. Second, data items. Data items are the fundamental units within OneLake. These include lakehouses, data warehouses, and other items that store data. Each data item is stored in Delta Parquet format, ensuring compatibility and efficiency. Third, folders. Within data items, folders are used to organize and manage data. This hierarchical structure helps in maintaining order and accessibility. Fourth, Delta Parquet files. All tabular data in OneLake is stored in Delta Parquet format. This format supports efficient data storage and retrieval, and it is compatible with various analytical engines. So, how do you establish the relationships between the two diagrams? For an organization with a single tenant and capacity, here's how OneLake integrates into the setup. The relationships are as represented by the red arrows. Next, let's look at the data structure using the OneLake File Explorer. OneLake is the OneDrive for data. There is: first, unified data lake. OneLake is a single software-as-a-service lake for the entire organization. Second, automatic provisioning. It is provisioned automatically with the tenant. Third, seamless data storage. All workloads automatically store their data in the OneLake workspace folders. Fourth, intuitive organization. All data is organized in an intuitive hierarchical namespace. Fifth, automatic indexing. Data in OneLake is automatically indexed for discovery, MIP labels, lineage, PI scans, sharing, governance, and compliance. Sixth, easy navigation. Navigate down your OneLake tree from workspace to data item, to folders, to Delta Parquet files. You can see the Parquet file on the right-hand side after navigating all the way down from a workspace. Unlike Azure, which has individual pricing for each tool, Microsoft Fabric streamlines costs by mainly concentrating on two main pricing factors: Microsoft Fabric Capacity, which is either pay-as-you-go or reservation, and OneLake Storage, which is pay-as-you-go. Microsoft Fabric Capacity, pay-as-you-go or reservation, offers a shared pool of capacity that supports all capabilities in Microsoft Fabric, from data modeling and data warehousing to business intelligence and AI experiences. The benefits of Fabric Capacity include simplified purchasing with a single pool of compute for every workload, the flexibility to use the same set of capacity units, CUs, wherever needed without pre-allocating capacity, and cost reduction by pooling all CUs to avoid idle workloads. Users can automatically adjust compute capacity by scaling up and down as needed, and they can monitor usage and costs transparently through a centralized dashboard. OneLake Storage is a unified solution for storing all your data in one place. The benefits of OneLake Storage include simplified purchasing with an automatically provisioned single storage service for all workloads. It maintains a single copy of data across all the analytical engines of Fabric without the need to move or duplicate data. You can also link your existing third-party storage systems natively, making them available for Microsoft Fabric Analytics workloads. With open data formats, it democratizes access to multiple analytical engines, reducing the need for additional resources. Persistent security ensures that all data and governance tools are accessible in one place, helping to reduce maintenance overhead. Mirroring offers a cutting-edge solution for continuous and seamless data access and ingestion from databases or data warehouses. It works by replicating a snapshot of the database to OneLake and keeping the replica in sync in near real time. You can enjoy free mirroring storage for replicas up to a certain limit based on the compute capacity SKU you purchase. For instance, if you purchase F64, you get 64 free terabytes of storage. OneLake storage is only billed when the free mirroring storage limit is exceeded or if the provisioned compute capacity is paused. Microsoft Fabric, the ultimate end-to-end analytics platform. It integrates powerful tools into a unified environment, combining technologies like Azure Data Factory, Azure Synapse Analytics, and Power BI. This empowers data and business professionals to unlock the full potential of their data. Power BI is your go-to tool for business intelligence. Create interactive reports and dashboards, visualize data, and gain insights through a variety of visualization options. Data Factory handles data integration and orchestration. Create, schedule, and manage data pipelines to move and transform data from various sources seamlessly. Data Activator Reflex enables real-time data activation. Trigger actions based on data changes and events, automating workflows and processes effortlessly. Real-time intelligence. Analyze streaming data and gain insights in real time. Perfect for scenarios where timely data analysis is critical. Synapse Data Engineering is designed for data engineering tasks. Prepare, transform, and integrate large datasets in a unified environment. Synapse Data Science provides tools and frameworks for data science and machine learning. Build, train, and deploy machine learning models with ease. Synapse Data Warehouse is your solution for data warehousing. Store and manage large volumes of structured data with high-performance querying and analytics capabilities. Real-Time Hub is a unified platform for managing streaming data across your organization. Discover, ingest, manage, and consume data in motion from various sources effortlessly. Copilot is an AI-powered assistant that enhances data and analytics tasks across the platform. It integrates with multiple Fabric components to provide intelligent assistance and streamline workflows. Several components in Microsoft Fabric consume capacity units, CUs, to perform various tasks. Data Factory Pipelines for data orchestration and movement. Data Flow Gen 2 for data transformation and preparation. Synapse Warehouse for data warehousing and analytics. Spark Compute for big data processing and analytics. Event Stream for real-time data streaming. KQL Database for log and telemetry data analysis. OneLake, the unified data lake for storing all your data. Copilot consumes CUs based on the number of tokens processed. Together, these components utilize the compute power represented by capacity units to perform a wide range of tasks and operations within Microsoft Fabric. Experience the power of integrated data and analytics with Microsoft Fabric. Unlock the potential of your data today. Here is an example of costs for a central U.S. Microsoft Fabric capacity, available as pay-as-you-go or reservation. To see your region, use the Microsoft Fabric pricing calculator. Experience a shared pool of capacity that powers all capabilities in Microsoft Fabric, from data modeling and data warehousing to business intelligence and AI experiences. The benefits of Fabric capacity include: first, simplified purchasing with a single pool of compute for every workload. Second, flexible usage of capacity units, CUs, wherever needed without pre-allocating capacity. Third, cost efficiency by pooling all CUs, ensuring they are not locked in idle workloads. Fourth, automatic scaling of compute capacity up and down based on your needs. Fifth, transparent monitoring through a centralized dashboard to track usage and costs. OneLake storage costs are as detailed. It is a single place to store all data. The benefits of OneLake storage include: first, simplified purchasing with an automatically provisioned single storage service for all workloads. Second, unified data access with a single copy of data across all analytical engines of Fabric without moving or duplicating data. Third, seamless integration with existing third-party storage systems, making them available to Microsoft Fabric Analytics workloads. Fourth, open data formats that democratize access to multiple analytical engines, reducing setup resources. Fifth, persistent security with all data and governance tools accessible in one place, reducing maintenance overhead. Mirroring is free to a limit. Mirroring provides a modern way of accessing and ingesting data continuously and seamlessly from databases or data warehouses. It replicates a snapshot of the database to OneLake and keeps the replica in sync in near real time. Enjoy free mirroring storage for replicas up to a certain limit based on the purchased compute capacity SKU. For example, with F64, you get 64 free terabytes of storage. OneLake storage is billed only when the free mirroring storage limit is exceeded or the provisioned compute capacity is paused. Networking billing will be coming soon. Microsoft will give you at least 90 days notice before they start. During this time, they'll provide all the details you need about pricing, timelines, and how to monitor your usage. Networking billing will apply to data transfer network charges based on the source and destination of each storage access. Stay tuned for more updates and get ready to take control of your networking costs. The costs and features for Power BI Pro and Power BI Premium are detailed next. Power BI Pro. Cost: $10 per user per month. 1. Features: create, publish, and share reports and dashboards. Collaborate with others in shared workspaces. Schedule up to 8 data refreshes per day. Access to Power BI Service for cloud-based storage and sharing. Power BI Premium. Premium per user, PPU. Cost: $20 per user per month. 1. Features: all pro features. Advanced AI capabilities. Paginated reports. Increased data refresh rate, up to 48 times per day. Larger model sizes and more storage. Now, let's talk about costs. Power BI without a Fabric capacity plan is a cost-effective solution for small to medium-sized businesses. But if your organization requires more advanced features and higher performance, investing in a Fabric capacity plan can provide significant value despite the higher cost. In summary, choosing between Power BI with or without a Fabric capacity plan depends on your specific needs and budget. We hope this comparison helps you understand the key differences and make the best choice for your organization. As we wrap up, let's summarize the key points to consider for your Fabric environment. International presence. First, take into account geographical distribution. Second, adapt to local regulations and specific needs. Departmental needs. First, customize solutions based on departmental functions. Second, allocate resources accordingly to maximize efficiency.
Tenant structure.
First, organize tenants by region or function. Second, ensure efficient management and streamlined operations. Capacity planning. Assess both current and future needs to stay ahead. Workspace allocation. Strategically allocate workspaces to optimize productivity. By considering these factors, you can effectively leverage Microsoft Fabric and Power BI to meet your organization's unique requirements. Fabric One Security is a comprehensive security framework designed to ensure that data access is managed consistently and securely across all components of the Fabric ecosystem. It provides a unified approach to data governance, ensuring that only authorized users can access sensitive information. It manages data access across different workspaces and data items, including warehouses, lakehouses, KQL databases, and semantic models. First, workspaces. Workspaces in Fabric serve as containers for various data items and resources. One Security applies role-based access control, RBAC, to workspaces, allowing administrators to define who can access, modify, or manage the resources within a workspace. This ensures that only authorized personnel can interact with the data and tools available in the workspace. Second, data warehouses. Data warehouses store large volumes of structured data, optimized for query performance and reporting. One Security enforces access controls at the table and column levels within data warehouses. This means that users can be granted permissions to access specific tables or even specific columns within a table, ensuring fine-grained control over sensitive data. Third, lakehouses. Lakehouses combine the best features of data lakes and data warehouses, providing a unified platform for both structured and unstructured data. OneSecurity extends its access control mechanisms to lakehouses, allowing administrators to define access policies for different data zones, e.g., raw, curated, and trusted zones. This ensures that data is protected throughout its lifecycle, from ingestion to consumption. Fourth, KQL databases. KQL, Kusto Query Language. Databases are used for interactive analytics and real-time querying. OneSecurity applies access controls to KQL databases at the database and table levels. Users can be granted permissions to execute queries, view results, or manage the database schema, ensuring that only authorized users can perform these actions. Fifth, semantic models. Semantic models provide a layer of abstraction over raw data, enabling users to interact with data using business-friendly terms and concepts. OneSecurity manages access to semantic models by defining permissions at the model and object levels. This allows administrators to control who can view, edit, or manage the semantic models, ensuring that sensitive business logic and data are protected. In summary, Fabric OneSecurity provides a robust and flexible framework for managing data access across workspaces and various data items. By applying consistent security policies and fine-grained access controls, OneSecurity ensures that your data remains secure and accessible only to authorized users. Set of permissions. OneLake governs access through data access roles, allowing users to create custom roles within a lakehouse. This precise control ensures sensitive data is protected. OneLake data access roles offer flexibility in managing permissions. Users can create custom roles and grant read permissions to specific folders. Each role can be assigned to individual users, security groups, or automatically based on workspace roles, aligning permissions with organizational policies and user responsibilities. Roles include admin, member, contributor, and viewer, each with distinct permission capabilities. For semantic models, security depends on the model mode and whether data is persisted in Power BI. OneLake's robust security framework ensures effective data access management, providing peace of mind that your data is secure. By leveraging OneLake data access roles and understanding security implications for semantic models, you can maintain a secure and compliant data environment. Here we explore two enterprise-scale, open standard format workloads for data storage, warehouse and lakehouse. This guide will help you understand the key differences and decision points for each platform. Criterion 1. Development approach. If you prefer using Spark, opt for Lakehouse. If T-SQL is your go-to, choose Warehouse. Criterion 2. Warehousing needs. Multi-table transactions. If you need them, go with Warehouse. No multi-table transactions. Lakehouse is your best bet. Criterion 3. Data complexity. Uncertain. Start with Lakehouse. Unstructured and structured data. Lakehouse handles both. Structured data only. Warehouse is the way to go. Both Warehouse and Lakehouse offer robust solutions tailored to your specific needs. Evaluate your requirements and choose the platform that best fits your data strategy. Medallion architecture. The medallion architecture is primarily associated with the Lakehouse paradigm, where it helps organize data into different layers, bronze, silver, and gold, to progressively improve data quality and structure. However, the principles of medallion architecture can also be applied to a traditional data warehouse. Medallion architecture in a data warehouse. In a data warehouse context, you can implement a similar layered approach. Bronze layer, raw data ingestion, storing data in its original format. Silver layer, cleansed and conformed data, where data is validated, deduplicated, and transformed. Gold layer, aggregated and enriched data, optimized for analytics and reporting. This layered approach helps maintain data quality and ensures that data transformations are transparent and traceable. Key benefits include: first, improved data quality. Each layer progressively refines the data. Second, enhanced data governance. Clear separation of raw, cleansed, and enriched data. Third, scalability. Easily manage large volumes of data by processing it in stages. Copilot and other generative AI features are designed to transform and analyze data, generate insights, and create visualizations and reports in Microsoft Fabric and Power BI. Before using Copilot capabilities in Microsoft Fabric, you need to enable it. Copilot for Data Science and Data Engineering is an AI-enhanced toolset that supports data professionals with intelligent code completion, automation of routine tasks, and industry-standard code templates. It helps in building robust data pipelines and complex analytical models, making the journey from raw data to insights smoother. Copilot for Data Factory is designed for both citizen and professional data wranglers. This toolset offers intelligent code generation and explanations to simplify data transformation tasks. Copilot for Data Warehouse is an AI assistant for Synapse Data Warehouse. It streamlines data warehousing tasks with features like natural language to SQL, code completion, quick actions, and intelligent insights. Copilot for Power BI is generative AI in Power BI, which allows automatic report creation by selecting a topic or prompting Copilot. It can generate summaries for report pages and synonyms for better Q&A capabilities. Copilot for Real-Time Intelligence is an advanced AI tool that helps explore data and extract insights by translating questions into Kusto query language, KQL, queries, aiding both experienced KQL users and citizen data scientists. It is generally recommended to have separate workspaces for development, dev, quality assurance, QA, and production prod environments when working with a semantic model in Power BI. This approach helps in maintaining a clear separation of concerns and ensures a smooth workflow. Here are some reasons why this is beneficial. Isolation of environments. Having separate workspaces allows you to isolate different stages of your development lifecycle. This means that changes made in the dev environment do not affect the QA or prod environments until they are thoroughly tested and approved. Controlled deployment. Separate workspaces enable controlled deployment processes. You can develop and test your semantic models in the dev workspace, move them to the QA workspace for further testing and validation, and finally deploy them to the prod workspace once they are ready for production use. Risk mitigation. By isolating environments, you reduce the risk of introducing errors or issues into the production environment. Any bugs or issues can be identified and resolved in the dev or QA environments before they reach the end users. Collaboration and governance. Separate workspaces facilitate better collaboration among team members and provide a clear governance structure. Each team, development, QA, and operations can work within their designated workspace, ensuring that everyone follows the same processes and standards. Performance optimization. Different environments can have different performance requirements. By separating workspaces, you can optimize each environment according to its specific needs, ensuring that the production environment is always running at optimal performance. Simplifying data workloads. Microsoft is simplifying their approach by combining data engineering, data science, and data warehousing workloads into a single category, analytics. This change helps highlight the most significant update to Fabric since its launch, the introduction of Fabric databases. With Fabric databases, Microsoft are integrating their entire database portfolio into Microsoft Fabric, starting with their flagship SQL Server product. This offers world-class transactional SQL performance, all within a software-as-a-service platform, and integrates seamlessly into OneLake. Why this matters? The lines between different types of databases, transactional, NoSQL, document, vector, in-memory, are blurring. In most AI projects, these databases are used together. By converging these technologies in Fabric, we simplify the process of building AI applications, making the transition to the AI era much smoother. Key features include 1. Unified data platform. Fabric databases bring together all your data. 2. Autonomous databases. Streamline application development with autonomous databases. 3. Quick deployment. Provision and deploy SQL databases in seconds. 4. Autoscaling. Spend less time on resource planning with autoscaling compute. 5. Optimize performance. Enjoy fast, consistent app performance with automatic resource optimization and intelligent auto-indexing. 6. Developer tools. Work seamlessly with tools like VS Code and GitHub. 7. AI integration. Accelerate innovation with AI-assisted T-SQL code generation and chat-based Copilot assistance. 8. Security and reliability. Experience peace of mind with automated disaster recovery, high availability, and data replication to OneLake. In conclusion, building intelligent AI applications is faster and easier with autonomous Fabric databases, part of the unified Microsoft Fabric data platform. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on maximizing your Power BI experience. Feel free to leave any questions or comments below, and we'll be happy to assist you. This video was produced by Howard Taylor, a seasoned expert in the business intelligence field. For more information on Fabric, Power BI, and AI, please feel free to reach out to Howard Taylor.